Hi, welcome back to YouTube Live. It's really great to be here with you in 2024. If you're just arriving to the channel, I'd love to give you a warm welcome. Hi, feel free to introduce yourself in the chat, where you're watching live from, or if you're watching on the replay, go ahead and introduce yourself in the comment feed. It's my great pleasure to be here with you once a month in 2024. We've changed our schedule a little bit, and so we'll be here every third Friday of the month to take your questions live. Welcome everyone back to today's live. We have a couple of announcements. We have the Heaven on Earth Prayer Collective happening in an hour, which I'm really excited about, or 45 minutes actually. And our prayer collective today is dedicated to Pluto, the shift of Pluto moving into Aquarius tomorrow. And we're really excited, hey, to celebrate that astrological shift with you, our beautiful community of lightworkers. And I just thought I would share a little bit about that as a preview today in the YouTube Live. And if you do have a question that you'd like to see answered today or in a future YouTube Live, our team angels are here to take your questions. They write them down and get them ready for our future lives. So welcome back. So nice to see everyone saying hello. Yeah, I feel as though what's going to happen tomorrow is something that we've all been waiting for maybe our whole lives. Uh, Pluto shifting into Aquarius is it's far more resonant with the heart of the light workers that are currently on the planet. We have, we have very future forward thinking light workers in our community and on the planet. We have star seeds and indigos and crystal kids and very visionary, psychically gifted, intuitively driven, purpose driven light workers that have incarnated on this planet from all over the world. And we in our hearts know that. It's why we start seeking each other out here on YouTube and social media and different spiritual platforms such as the Sophia Code movement. And Aquarius is this energy in the astrological cosmology. It's as though it's not even in this present moment. It's an energy from the future. It's an energy that can guide us towards our highest ideals, even utopian ideals of how to ground heaven on earth. What's interesting about Aquarius is they're very logical. I'm an Aquarius, so this is a really big year for me. And for anyone who has Aquarius featured prominently in your natal chart, I really suggest you go and check out your birth chart and look for where you have the placement of Pluto as well as Aquarius in your chart, and which houses, and to just take a few minutes to see how this massive astrological shift is going to be impacting you for almost 20 years, 2 decades. The interesting thing about Pluto is one of the countless interesting things about Pluto's influence over human consciousness is that it rules generations. So everyone, whether you have prominent placements with Aquarian energy or Plutonian energy or not, it's going to be impacting. Everyone's going to feel it in the field, and we're going to see major unexpected changes over the next 2 decades, even over the next few years. And in addition, this year that we're entering into, which I don't personally feel 2024. I'm just starting to feel it. Like I knew most of January would be like the cleanup of 2023. And so what we have coming on February 10th is the Lunar New Year with the Year of the Wood Dragon, which we are so excited about. We actually have Lunar New Year's community celebration that you can join us online. We're having huge giveaways. We're celebrating our upcoming mentor year-long journey with the Sophia Dragons. Like, it's just going to be so much fun. And it's my favorite time of the year to channel on the new year. So really excited to step into what I feel is the new year with you on 2 weeks, or very soon, February 10th. I don't know the exact amount of time. But be sure to sign up for that ceremony. It's going to be an incredible series of live activations. And we're really going to feel this huge door opening for us in February. That is the true new year of this year. And I really believe that tomorrow, and this kind of cusp energy right now between Pluto moving from Capricorn into Aquarius, is this really special kind of pre-season energy leading up to the Lunar New Year with the Wood Dragon. So I hope that you can start to feel the resonance of the energetic shifts that are starting to kick in. And if you're just here for the first time and you're wondering, like, wow, what does any of this mean? No worries. We've got an incredible prayer collective to celebrate this astrological shift. If you haven't signed up for the prayer call details, they're free. And you can get that link at my website, kaiara.com. And I feel as though today I wanted to offer up a space for you to set your intention for this shift. What's interesting about, there are many, many, many ways that we could analyze and dissect Pluto moving from Capricorn into Aquarius. But a mini facet that I'm feeling called to speak into this space is, has there been an area of your life over the past decade? I mean, we've been within this Capricorn energy for quite some time, since 2008. Has there been an area in your life that you have unintentionally, or maybe even consciously, kept hoping for someone else to change or fix that area of your life for you? So I'll repeat that question. Has there been an area of your life since 2008 that you have struggled or felt challenged to take responsibility for the growth dynamic that needs to unfold there? Feel free to share in the chat if you can recognize this area of your life. And I wanted to share with you my beautiful friends, the Sophia Dragons, that are coming forward, these angelic seraphim, these wondrous spiritual guides of empowerment, sovereign empowerment. And feeling the wind under their wings kind of blessing you, rushing over you. That we're all being put on notice that this shift from Pluto in Capricorn to Pluto in Aquarius is going to deeply activate your motivation to make the shift this year in that area of your life. Chances are good it's probably all astrologically lined up in your natal chart anyways, with your Pluto and Aquarian placements, and how this shift is impacting you this year with this transition. And a big message for 2024 is no more victimhood. Straight up sovereign creatorhood. And what's beautiful about Pluto moving into Aquarius is, Pluto is all about personal power, personal truth. And Aquarius is this interesting mix where you have a very unique identity that's in service to community. So I welcome your consciousness to tap into and explore for yourself how this Aquarian energy wants to help you make it easier, because Aquarius energy is also very solution oriented, download oriented. Things can happen lightning fast in a shift or a realization. What is the realization? What is the kind of sudden empowerment that you can feel almost on your fingertips, as though it's a breath away in 2024? It's going to call you into very powerful forward momentum, next step, action, that's going to be supported by this fresh wind under your wings. Feel free to share in the chat how you're ready to step into your sovereign creatorhood in any aspect of your life. Or if you're watching in the video comment feed, you can always add your thoughts and reflections in the replay comments. Let's see, I'm going to go over to the chat and see what's coming through here. Wow, Jade is sharing, my oldest son was born at the end of 2007, and since 2008, I have been deep in motherhood healing. Wow. Lee is sharing, yes, straight up sovereign creatorhood. Yeah, there's no room for excuses with Pluto and Aquarius, and it's going to feel very different. Like the old excuses just aren't going to land in the same places inside of yourself. I'm not speaking to you, Lee. I'm speaking to the collective. I just love that you wrote that. It's inspiring, this next piece coming through, that maybe there's been an excuse that is just a passing statement that's said maybe to your partner or to your best friend or to a small group of community members, that might just be, you might consider it just banter. There's just going to be no place for it to land and not feel awkward. Because Aquarius energy has like this lightning laser revelation of truth. It's like a truth barometer. And so with Pluto moving into Aquarius, truth is just going to be a buzzing resonance wherever you go and with whoever you're speaking to. And most importantly, as you're speaking to your heart. So the blessing in this, even though there's nowhere to kind of hide from your own truth anymore for the next 2 decades, is that your own truth is hunting you and it wants to set you free. So I'm going to head back over to the chat here. Sarah is sharing, in relation to creating a conscious, heart-centered career path, I can't hide away in the rescuer, victim, caretaking, partners, and relationships anymore. Thank you, Sarah, for your honesty. So incredibly powerful. Stephanie is sharing, I can already feel spirit preparing me. Mother Mary shared with me this morning, wait for the unfolding, for it will be revealed to you, my child. You are on a sacred journey. Absolutely, Stephanie. I'm so grateful that you brought that up. 2024 is somewhat of a waiting game because Pluto in Aquarius isn't fully stabilized until 2025. So I think I feel in my heart that this was such a gift from Mother Mary, this message that she gave to you today. Akira is sharing, I received a message around 4 years ago saying that no one is coming to save you. I love that for you. It felt uncomfortable at first until I realized that it's because we are here to save ourselves. Yes, Akira, thank you so much for your sovereign empowerment and your willingness to articulate that we actually don't want to be saved. We think we want to be saved by other people, but the truth is there is nothing more delicious, inspiring, captivating, and motivating ultimately to our hearts than our own sovereign empowerment. It might feel like we're being torn apart in the initial phases of the journey, but ultimately, once we get our sea legs with sovereignty, we're like, why would I want anything else? This feels good to know that I'm this powerful. And it takes time to let go of the fears of accepting how powerful you are, and we are all equally powerful. But once you get a taste of it, just like once you get a taste of true happiness, you want all of your happiness. You don't want part of it. And once you get a taste of your true sovereign power to create your reality, you want all of your power. You don't want part of it. Man, I'm feeling really inspired by today's live. This feels really good to connect with you. It's really great to be back here with you. I've only got 2 more minutes. Let me see what else is happening here. Christina is sharing in the chat, victimhood has been feeling like a sickness. Amen, sister. I am ready to heal. It's wild because a lot of wild stuff has happened for me. Well, God bless all the wild, Christina, because sometimes it takes the wild to shake up those patterns of victimhood, which we've all had to heal from, and to step fully into that sovereign reclamation of our creative power to affect great change in our life. Sarah is sharing, I know the truth will set me free. Petra is saying, hi, I'm from Croatia. Hello. Let's see, Jen is sharing, Mother Mary has felt so helpful to me right now, breaking free of this pattern, actively helping me with next steps. Amazing. Thank you, everyone. I also saw a question. Solar Shiner is sharing that they're creating a solid foundation into deeper prosperity and service. And then there was also a question about the wood dragon. It was further back in the chat. So I wanted to share that the wood dragon, they said, what is a wood dragon? Why do people keep talking about the wood dragon? The wood dragon is the Chinese element. They work with 5 elements in their astrology, and it's earth, water, fire, air, and metal. And no, excuse me, 6, and wood. And so this is the year of, every year it's a new animal totem, and it's also a new element. And so the element defines the kind of totem that we're working with. So for example, I was born a fire dragon. Now, although a fire dragon and a wood dragon are very similar in qualities, a wood dragon is a softer energy. A wood dragon is kind of like the baby dragon of the Chinese zodiac. And it's all a wood dragon energy is about building. It's about new beginnings. It connects into a lot of physical manifestations, creating a strong foundation, fresh starts. And so it still carries all of that very majestic, magnetic energy of the dragon. But again, the element sort of defines how that a very powerful embodiment of dragon energy gets expressed in that year. So I hope that's a little helpful. There's a whole lot more that goes into it, and we're going to be sharing so much from the Sophia Dragons and the Wood Dragon at our Lunar New Year's celebration on February 10th. Be sure to sign up on my website at kaira.com. We still have that great pre-sale tickets price available, and we're so excited to be celebrating with so many of you who've already signed up. And we're also going to have some amazing giveaways, which you are enrolled for with your ticket purchase, which also includes a video replay. So, all right, everyone, I'm really, really grateful I got to connect with you for a moment here, a red hot moment here on YouTube Live. And I'm so excited to now head over to the Sophia Code app to go deeper with our membership community, the Path of the Initiate subscribers. We offer such a wealth of resources in the Sophia Code app. It's a free download for your smartphone, both Android and iPhone, that you can download now on your app store. And yeah, so I'm going to head over there, hang out with our team angels, and then get ready for our beautiful prayer collective, which is in a half hour. And you can get those free call-in details on my website at kaira.com. I love you all so much. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And thanks for all of your great feedback and comments. It means the world to me to read your comments, to get your questions, and to keep this very dynamic community dialogue going strong. See you in the Sophia Code app. Namaste.